We just got done looking at section 2 where we saw that there was some input issues with that data. This program tries to average 3 scores, but it has a bug, and so it talks about how incorrectly placing a semicolon can terminate an if statement. So if we take a look and if you run this, what they're talking about here is that a semicolon right here at the end of the if statement is going to prematurely terminate that statement, and so you just want to watch for that kind of an error. Next program in our source code file is it tries to average 3 test scores, but it also has a bug in it, and it illustrates what happens when the braces are omitted. So in this particular program, notice that on the if statement it's indented to run 2 statements, but there's no curly braces. So what will happen is it will only run congratulations, and then if the average is equal to 0, but it will always run that's a perfect score. If I were to go ahead and copy this code into Visual Studio and to run it, we are going to go ahead and this is what the code looks like. So if my average is 100, it should print congratulations, and that's a perfect score. And that's the only time that it should print congratulations, that's a perfect score. So as long as I enter data that's not 100, it should not get to those lines in the code. If I hit enter, it prints your average is 79, and that's a perfect score. But we know that that's not a perfect score. What's happening is, because this code block is not inside curly braces, it is as if this block, or well, what's happening is it's like this. There's only a single if or statement associated with that if, that single statement, and so this statement always gets executed. So just be sure to put curly braces around the blocks of code that you want to have executed. Jumping back to our source code examples, again, it's the test scores. There's another bug. And this bug will be the assignment operator versus the double equals operator. And so this one is actually kind of a unique bug in that if I say average is assigned 100, an assignment statement in C++ is always considered to be evaluated to true if it successfully runs. So in this code, if we were to bring it over here, this code is going to successfully run no matter what, because average will always get assigned 100. So it's not even testing to see if it's equal to, because it's doing an assignment. So no matter what scores I enter, it's going to say that this is true, and then it's going to go ahead and execute the congratulations a perfect score no matter what my scores are that I enter. And so my average is 56, and they tell me that that's a perfect score, and that will happen every single time, and that's because this average assigned 100 will evaluate to true.